Before we start, drop your biggest dream and your city in the comments. What's that one goal that keeps you up at 3 a.m? Maybe you think ambition is just raw hustle or dumb luck. Maybe you figure guys like me had some golden ticket from the start. Or maybe you've never cracked why some dreams soar while others crash hard. This isn't a pep talk. It's for anyone who's ever felt their ambition flicker, wondering if it's enough. I'm sharing the algorithm that took me from a broke kid, sleeping on a couch, to building rockets for Mars. By the end, you'll have a clear blueprint to hack your own dreams, no hype. Just the raw code behind Tesla, SpaceX, and my life. Let's fire this up. Picture this. 1995. I'm 24, fresh from South Africa, with $2,000 and a rusty car. No network, no safety net, just a crazy urge to change the world. I'm coding Zip2 on a borrowed computer, sleeping on a futon in a dingy office. People scoffed. Internet, cute hobby. I was lonely, broke, and scared I'd fail. But that fear, it was fuel. Ambition isn't about confidence, it's about moving through doubt. Fast forward to August 2025, Tesla's worth over $1.1 trillion. SpaceX is landing Neuralinks in human brains. How? Not luck or genius, an algorithm for ambition. I've never spilled this publicly, but it's what turns wild ideas into reality. It's not talent or timing, it's a system to make your dreams inevitable. By the end, you'll know why most ambitions die and how to make yours unstoppable. I'll walk you through my darkest failures and biggest wins, raw, no filter. These are the tools I wish I had at 24. Most people get ambition wrong. They think it's dreaming big or working 80-hour weeks. Nope, it's a machine. Input, a problem worth solving. Process through brutal iteration. Output, world-changing impact. The trap. Most dreams stall at the idea stage because they lack a plan. Take 1999, I sold Zip2 for $307 million. Could have bought a yacht. Retired at 28 instead. I dumped it all into X.com, later PayPal. Ambition isn't about cash, it's about fixing what's broken. Online payments sucked. I wanted them seamless. But without a system, we nearly tanked team fights. Servers crashing. Chaos. The killer fuzzy goals. Get famous or make money are trash inputs. They scatter your energy. My algorithm starts with a razor-sharp question. What problem am I obsessed with? SpaceX, humanity's extinction risk. Tesla, climate collapse. Define your mission, make it huge, clear, and bigger than you. Then, the grind. Most quit when it gets hard. Not me. PayPal's early days. Code failed constantly. We fixed bugs hourly, not weekly. Ambition lives on data, not hope. But here's the gut check. In 2008, I almost lost everything learning this. Quick pause. What's the one dream you're stuck on? Fear of failing? No resources? Self-doubt? Drop it in the comments, I'm reading them. And your story could spark someone else's breakthrough. Let's make this real. Here's the algorithm's first piece. Ignite the spark. Ambition starts with a problem that either pisses you off or lights you up. In 2002, I was pissed. NASA's Mars plans were crawling decades to even try. I thought, I'll do it faster. So I started SpaceX with $100 million from PayPal. Crazy, hell yeah. But that anger at slow progress was my spark. Step 1. Audit your obsessions. Write down 10 problems you can't stop thinking about. Rate them. How big is the impact? What's your edge? For Tesla in 2003, EVs were a joke. My edge. Coding and systems from PayPal. Step 2. Set a goal that scares you. Not start a company, make humanity small dreams get small results. Step 3. Bootstrap smart. SpaceX began with 3 engineers in a warehouse. No billions. Learn fast. Hire passionate misfits. Build cheap prototypes. Falcon 1 cost $90 million. NASA's version would have been billions. This phase isn't pretty. I was divorced, borrowing rent money, waking up panicked. But that spark, curiosity mixed with defiance, kept me going. Your ambition needs that same fire. Phase 2, the iteration engine. Ambition isn't one big leap, it's 1,000 small fixes. 2008 was my rock bottom. SpaceX's first 3 rockets exploded. Tesla was weeks from bankruptcy. My personal life, a mess. I'd lie awake, heart pounding, thinking, I'm done. Most would have bailed. I didn't. Why? The algorithm's core, Fail fast, learn faster. Each explosion gave data valve leaks. Structural flaws, we rebuilt in weeks. Fourth launch, orbit Tesla's Roadster. Production hell, but every delay taught us to scale. Lesson, failures just debug code. Tactics, 1. Daily experiments. At Tesla we test, break, fix, repeat. Model 3's ramp, we redesigned lines 100 plus times. 2. Brutal feedback. My teams call out dumb ideas. No ego, just truth. Surround yourself with honest critics. 3. Start small. Think big. Zip2 was one city's directory before global. SpaceX Falcon 1 before Starship. Numbers don't lie. SpaceX cut launch. Costs from $200 million to $60 million per Falcon. 9. Iteration compounds. Your dream. Track progress weekly. What's working? Pivot fast. Story. Neuralink's early chips failed in animal tests. We tweaked designs daily. Now, human trials in 2025. Ambition without iteration is just a wish. Your turn. What's one failure blocking your dream? A bad pitch? A stalled project? Comment below. Let's crowdsource fixes. Your lesson could unlock someone else's path. Phase 3. Scaling the thrust. Once your spark's lit and you're iterating, amplify. Most choke here. Growth feels too risky. After PayPal's $1.5 billion sale in 2002, I could have played it safe. Instead, I bet it all on SpaceX and Tesla. Terrifying. Yes, worth it. Multiplanetary worth it. Keys. 1. Team alchemy. Hire for grit, not polish. SpaceX's 12,000 team started with misfits who believed. Culture question everything. Work like it's life or death. 2. Tech leverage. AI and automation are my cheat codes. XAIs, built to accelerate insights. Use tools to 10x your output. 3. Network. Moats. Tesla's superchargers aren't just chargers, they're an ecosystem locking in users. Build systems that grow themselves. Example, The Boring Company. Born from a tweet hating LA traffic, now Vegas tunnels. Operational in 2025. Scaled by solving one city first. Warning, scaling breaks things. Tesla's 2018 production ramp nearly killed us. We scaled teams, processes, survived. Result, gigafactories everywhere. Your dream, plan for 10x growth from day one. Here's the deeper truth. Ambition isn't about avoiding failure, it's about weaponizing it. Most think success is stacking wins or dodging mistakes. That's a trap. It builds safe, boring lives. Real impact comes from bold risks, fast loops, and treating ambition as your engine. I've failed more than most. 2008, 3 rockets gone. Tesla bleeding cash. Me borrowing to eat. I felt like a fraud, scared I'd let everyone down. But each failure was data. SpaceX's 4th launch worked because we learned from 3 crashes. Tesla survived because we turned production chaos into systems. This mindset lets me sleep with trillions on the line. Starship's 2025 tests. Risky Neuralink's brain chips. Unproven, but failures teach what success can't. Your dream's the same that startup, book, or leap you're avoiding. Fear's the real enemy, not failure. Every day you wait is a day gone forever. Numbers hit hard. Life's approximately 29,200 days. At 30, you've used 10,950. At 50, 18,250. Distractions eat half. How many days left for your mission? Legacy isn't just rockets. I want my kids to say, Dad never quit, and he was there. I want humanity to say, he got us to Mars. That's why I chase impact over applause. One more. What's the one dream you're scared to chase? Drop it in the comments. Tag a friend who needs a push. Let's build an army of dreamers. Here's the core. Ambition's algorithm: ignite with purpose. Iterate through pain. Scale with courage. It's not magic, it's method. I was a sci-fi nerd dreaming of stars. Now I'm building them. You can too. My challenge: pick one step today. Audit your obsessions. Debug a failure. Scale a small win. Start tiny, grow massive. Failure's guaranteed. Quitting's optional. Why share this? I almost lost myself to fear in 2008. Felt alone, like I'd never be enough. Don't want that for you. I'm still learning. Last week, I ditched a conference to build a robot with my kids. Their smiles, bigger than any launch. That's the real win. Share this with someone whose dream's flickering. Subscribe for more raw truths on failure, ambition, and building the future. We're in this together. Your dream's waiting. I've failed, fallen, and risen. You will too. But when my kids look at me and say, "Dad never gave up," that's my legacy. Who'll say that about you? Ignite now.